Hi everyone. I know that currently you guys are busy with studying your midterm exams. So I want to just provide you a numerical example about the differences between nominal GDP and real GDP. As you may remember, the definition of the GDP was like that. GDP is the value of all final goods and services produced within 1 year. So, but bring the real economy to the classroom environment is going to be very difficult. So we assume a very simple economy which produces three types of goods. Let's assume that there's a very intellectual society. They are producing rice, they are eating rice, they are drinking water, and they read book. These are the physical amounts of production which we want to measure. Also, here we have the current prices for each year. So we simply multiply these production with the price, because as you see, the productions are in different units. So bring them to the common ground is the money value of all these production. So once we multiply production, physical production, with the monetary value of this production, so we get the market value of production at base current prices. So once we add all them up, as you can come here and click on this cell and you see the formula. Okay, so then we add all them up and we see that the nominal GDP for each year, which is calculated by considering the current prices. But there's an issue. I mean, there's a misleading situation. Once the prices are increasing every year, so whenever I multiply these two numbers, production and price together, I will get a number which is going to provide a misleading picture about the economy. So, which means that I'm going to overestimate GDP. So once there is such a case, so we can adopt a strategy to overcome this problem. So we pick 1 year as a base year. Here we pick 2018 as a base year. So once we to pick 2018 as a base year, we use this year's price to calculate the GDP once again. So let's go to the next tab. So as you see, we adopt 2018 prices for all years. So once I multiply them with each other, I'm going to find out the market value production in base year prices. So then I add all these values up and I find out the real GDP. As you see, real GDP is calculated by adopting the constant prices, which 2018 picked as a base year. So, which means that you can pick any year as a base year. So, once we are calculating real GDP, we see that the real GDP is less than nominal GDP. Why is that so? As you can see on our previous tab, prices tend to increase uh, every year. So once I pick 2018 as a base year and calculate the real GDP is going to be less than the nominal GDP. So real GDP is going to give us a better picture about this economy because we adjusted for inflation. So technical term is like that. We adjusted for inflation and we avoid overestimating the GDP number. So once we have these nominal GDP and real GDP, we can calculate GDP deflator and inflation, which I'm intending to cover on next video. Thanks for watching. I wish you good luck and hope to see you soon. Take care and stay healthy.